One of the top MMA fighters in the world. She's also a two-time undefeated Professional Fighters League champion. And now Kayla Harrison is inspiring others facing difficult personal journeys. Take a look.
And progressing to the 2022 PFL World Championship, Kayla Harrison!
I guess you could say that I've pretty much done everything there is to do. I've won every tournament there is to win, most of them twice. I became America's first Olympic champion in 2012 at the London Olympics, and then I went on to repeat in 2016 at the Rio Olympics.
As soon as she walks in the room, you could see that she's capable. You could see that she's a high-level athlete.
Kayla Harrison!
When I turned 6, I started judo. First time I walked on the mat, I fell in love. Everything from bowing to show respect, flying through the air, all of it was pretty magical to me. When I was about 8 years old, I moved to a more competitive club, and that was where I met my abuser. And the abuse happened from the ages of 8 till 16. And finally, when I was 16, it got to the point where I was either gonna run away, kill myself, or say something. I have always had a little inner voice inside of me that says, don't give up. That's why I am where I am. I call that God. I've done a lot of inner work. I do believe that I was given this story for a reason, and this path and this platform for a reason. I started a foundation called the Fearless Foundation. I wrote a book called Fighting Back, which is that educational material on what you should do. And it's not a memoir, it's not a textbook, it's sort of a combination of the two. I suffered from post-Olympic depression. I knew that I needed to start doing something physical again. I went to my first kickboxing class and had my first session. And then a month later, I went to my first sparring session and I was hooked. That was it. I was like, oh my God, I gotta do this. Everybody knows what MMA is. And the opportunity there to be the change in the world that I want to see is too good to pass up. I changed the world through my foundation, through the book, through my career by spreading love, by doing what I think this world needs more of.
Her strength is where she came from, you know, where she spent her life developing, which is her takedowns and her grappling.
I'm so grateful for the life I have, and 16-year-old Kayla, I know damn well, is grateful for it, because there was a time when she didn't want to live. I put my heart, my life, my blood, my sweat, my tears into this, and I know that on my worst day, I'm still the best in the world.
And still inspiring us all. If you are struggling with any mental health crisis, including any thoughts of suicide or hurting yourself, substance use, or emotional distress, you can text or dial 988 to reach the crisis line, and free help is available 24/7. And by the way, you can look for Kayla in the upcoming PFL World Championship that is taking place Friday, November 25th, live from the Hulu Theater at Madison Square Garden and exclusively on ESPN and pay-per-view.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.